Hi there, this is Puck the Mun. My Tumblr username is The Leaky Pen. My roleplay blog is puckish-sprite. I'm originally from the Ukraine, from Kharkov. Came to the United States, to New York, when I was 3, back in 1994. Turned 4 a good 2 months after we arrived, and have been living in New York City ever since, although I do a bit of traveling. Quite a bit, in fact. The words I'm about to pronounce are aunt, roof, route, theater. That was weird. Theater is how you usually say it. I'm just putting it on, apparently. Iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans or New Orleans, pecan, pecan, pecan? Je ne sais pas. Both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminium, GIF or GIF, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, GPOY. I have never in my life said gapoy or any of the other ways that you might be able to pronounce that. What is it called when you throw toilet paper in a house? TPing. A bubbly carbonated drink is soda. Or I actually frequently call them carbonated drinks because I really don't like them. Gym shoes, I guess, would be sneakers. I call my grandparents babushka and dedushka, depending on gender. The wheeled contraption which you carry groceries at the supermarket is in fact a shopping cart. The thing you change the TV channel with is a remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity to introduce you guys to The Wind-Up Girl by Paolo Bacigalupi. It's a truly great thing. I'm going to read the part of the blurb. No, I'm not going to read the blurb too. I'm just going to read the passage. It's just so incredibly vivid. I haven't actually picked a passage ahead of time. I just was like, I know what book I want to read. Give me a moment. You know what? I'm actually just going to read you guys the opening passage. I think it's lovely. No, I don't want the mangosteen. Anderson Lake leans forward, pointing. I want that one. There. Kaupolamainia Kap. The one with the red skin and the green hairs. The peasant woman smiles, showing teeth blackened from chewing betel nut, and points to a pyramid of fruit stacked beside her. Unye chaimai ka? Right, those. Kap. Anderson nods and makes himself smile. What are they called? Nga. She pronounces the word carefully for his foreign ear and hands across a sample. Anderson takes the fruit, frowning. It's new? Ha. She nods in affirmative. Anderson turns the fruit in his hand, studying it. It's more like a gaudy sea anemone or a furry pufferfish than a fruit. Coarse green tendrils protrude from all sides, tickling his palm. The skin has the rust-red tinge of blister rust, but when he sniffs, he doesn't get any stink of decay. It seems perfectly healthy, despite its appearance. No, the peasant woman says again, and then, as if reading his mind, new, no blister rust. Anderson nods absently. Around him the market soy bustles with Bangkok's morning shoppers. Mounds of durians fill the alley in reeking piles, and water tubs splash with snakehead fish and redfin pla. Overhead, palm oil polymer tarps sag under the blast furnace heat of the tropic sun, shading the market with hand-painted images of clipper ship trading companies and the face of the revered child queen. A man jostles past, holding vermilion-combed chickens high as they flap and squawk outrage on their way to slaughter, and women in brightly colored fascine bargain and smile with the vendors, driving down the price of pirated Utex rice and new variant tomatoes. None of it touches Anderson. No, the woman says again, seeking connection. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a really good story. It's this dystopian thing where a bunch of food corporations have created a number of plagues as part of their sort of corporate battles to try and gain control of the market, and the world is just totally fucked up because of it, and it all occurs in Thailand, a futuristic Thailand, obviously, and it's just so good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Do you think you have an accent? Yes. Not only is that an absurd question because everybody has got an accent, but I actually think I have an accent that is unusual for the place that I live. I grew up in Brooklyn. As you can hear, I don't have a Brooklyn accent. I just have this very strange sort of amalgam of every accent I've ever heard that I've just picked up, I think, is what's happened here. So, yeah. Be a wizard or a vampire? You know, that's a tough choice because wizards have magic powers. Vampires have immortality. And I'm not sure which I would prefer. Honestly, it depends on the universe in which the vampire exists. Because if I could be a vampire that didn't actually have to kill people in order to feed, then I would definitely choose to be a vampire on account of the whole immortality thing. And then, you know, and if I were a vampire who could, A, keep people alive in order to feed them, and B, turn people into vampires, assuming they were okay with it, that would be the kind of thing I would like to be. On account of immortality is awesome, and I'd love to be in the world for as long as possible. Do I know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yes. Actually, quite a few of my real life friends are on Tumblr, and they're the ones who got me into this rabbit hole from which I have yet to escape. Any 3 words I want to say? Oh, actually, since I'm supposed to end the audio post by saying any 3 words I want, I'm going to first make a note about my preferred pronouns. I am genderqueer. My preferred pronouns are they, them, their, theirs, themself, or v, ver, vis, and verself. I will accept other pronouns largely considered gender neutral, but those are my 2 preferred ones. Please respect that. If you don't, I will probably snap at you. I'm much better at snapping at people online than in real life. That said, 3 words I want to say. Scintillating, primordial, brilliant. And that is the end of that.